Now let's move to example number 2. If you notice on example number 2, we are dealing with a division. First thing we want to do, we want to be able to change it to multiplication by flipping the second fraction. We have 3x over 4x minus 8. The division will be changing to a multiplication. And we're going to switch this, flip it. So that's x squared plus x minus 6. The top becomes the bottom plus 3x. Now we have a problem just like example number 1 when we are multiplying. So we want to be able to factor the top and the bottom, factor the top and the bottom, and then just cancel the common factors. We have 3x, nothing we can do with 3x. On the denominator, the common factor between 4 and 8 will be 4. Open your parentheses. What do I need to multiply 4 to get 4x? X. And then minus 2. Multiplication. Factor the top. There's no common term that we can factor out. So double parentheses. Factors of x squared are x and x. Factors of negative 6 are 3 and 2. Because that's a negative, we want to be able to make one in negative, one in positive. Let's see. I'll make this a negative, this one in positive. You want to double check that it's factored correctly. Right now we can just make the happy face. So that's 3x minus 2x is positive 1x, which is perfect. On the denominator, the common factor between x squared and 3x is x. Open your parentheses. X times what is x squared? X. X times what is positive 3x? That's positive 3. Now we can cancel the common factors. X plus 3, x plus 3. X minus 2, x minus 2. Now notice that there's no plus or minus. So this is a 3 times an x. So in this case, the x can cancel the x. And our final answer will be 3 over 4. And make sure that you box in your answer. On example B, we also have a division. So the first thing I want to do, I want to convert this to as a fraction. So place it over 1. I'm going to change my division to a multiplication by flipping the second fraction. The first one will remain the same. 8x cubed plus 10x squared minus 3x over 4x squared multiplied by 1 over 4x minus 1. Now I want to be able to factor the top. Is there a number that divides 8, 10, and 3? No. But if you notice, all of them have an x. So I'm going to factor out an x. Open your parentheses. We're going to have 8x squared plus 10x minus 3 left over. Denominator, 4x squared is the same thing as 4. And in this case, I'm just going to write it down as x times x. Multiplied by 1 over 4x minus 1. I'm going to take a little shortcut, and I'm just going to factor this right above, just to be able to save some space. The factors of 8x squared are 8x and 2x, or 8x and 1x, or 4x and 2. It probably will need to cancel with this, so I'm just going to factor as 4x and 2x. Factors of negative 3 are 3 and 1, so probably the 1 will go here, and the 3 will go here. One of them has to be negative, the other one has to be positive. You always want to double check by making your happy face, multiply those out, or you can just multiply the whole, both binomials, just like we done before. And that works fine. That gives us 10x as the middle term. And yeah, this is an x. So now we can cancel. The 4x minus 1 cancels with the 4x minus 1. And in this case, this x cancels with one of the x's. And that's the reason that I wrote it down as 4xx. On top, we have the 2x plus 3 times 1, but we don't need the 1. If you want to be able to place it above, on the side it's fine. On the denominator, we have 4x. And that's it.